Previously in the recap, Denji was killed by the zombie devil, but his pet Pochita the chainsaw devil saved him by sacrificing his life to save Denji. Eventually, Denji killed the zombie devil and got his revenge, then he joined public safety unit. Denji's superior Makima tasked him with finding the pieces of this gun shells because it will attract the gun devil's main body. So they obtained information about a devil who possessed a piece of the gun devil. Denji arrived with his team and some other members to eliminate the devil. One of their members, Himino, stated that anyone who kills the devil first will receive a kiss from her. And as a result, Denji just lost his mind hearing this, but the devil this time was tricky. Because this is the devil of eternity who has trapped everyone on the 8th floor, no matter where they go, they will end up on the 8th floor again and again. That devil clearly stated that in exchange for their release, they must give him Denji's heart. Everyone went insane and on the hunt for Denji. So, disregarding the babies who had simply backed down, the first time they saw a devil, Denji himself jumped in to kill the eternal devil himself. So now Denji has jumped in to kill the thing known as the Eternity Devil, but every time he cuts it down, it appears to be worthless. Eternity Devil even brought Denji to his knees, but Denji began eating the devil to heal himself and continued to cut that devil for nearly 3 days straight. Well, seeing Denji like that, Himino was reminded of how terrific a devil can be. And she even tried to persuade Aki before to leave Devil Extermination Onti and work privately once, but it was futile at the time, and it is still futile now, because Aki wants revenge from Gun Devil. So, in any case, they were all able to escape the devil hole and successfully retrieve a piece of the Gun Devil. And it was time to congratulate the rookies on completing their first task successfully. Apart from Denji, there was also Hirokazu and Kobeni, both of whom were rookies. Aside from that, Denji reminded Himino of the kissing reward she had promised in exchange for slaying the devil. Denji had a crush on Makima, but he was eager to have his first kiss with someone other than her. But it wasn't as Denji had imagined. Himino was extremely drunk, and when they kissed, his first kiss turned out to be his worst kiss, as she threw up in the middle of their kiss. After everything was over, Himino took Denji to her home. As a result, she was irritated that both Aki and Denji were after Makima. So she invites Denji to sleep with her, but Denji is so devoted to Makima that he refuses the invitation because he wants Makia to be his first. So in the morning, both agreed to forget about everything and even help each other get their crushes, Himino for Aki and Denji for Makima. But Makima was on her way to Kyoto to ask for more support for Denji now that every devil wants to eat his heart. But then this happened to her, and not just her, everyone from Division 4 was killed. But the situation was different for Denji because the person who got there to kill him was a katana devil. Denji and Himino were shot, and Power was busy stopping Himio's blood, leaving Aki with no choice but to use the crew's nail. If Aki uses the crew's devil nail, the cursed devil will now take away more than half of his lifespan. That cursed devil was useful at one point, but now that this blondie Akane has appeared, things are going south. The ghost devil, Himino's contracted devil, warned her about that Akane. So Himino gives everything to save Aki. Her agreement with the ghost devil was that she would offer a piece of her body every time she used the ghost devil in full power. But her sacrifice was rendered meaningless when Akane used her snake devil to take out her ghost devil. But, in any case, all of this was for Denji's heart, but Denji doesn't seem to give up so easily. So Denji puts up his fight against the katana devil and, when given the opportunity, tries to kidnap one of their supporters. But the bad guys don't care about their partners, so Denji, wrong move. So, now that they had Denji, they were about to flee. But, surprisingly, the time when everyone thought Makima died was incorrect. She survived, and one of the juniors arrived to pick her. Makima orders Michiko and Yuutaru to bring some prisoners with death sentence. As such, she instructed the prisoners to say the names Makima told them. On the other hand, everyone who was supporting Katana Devil and Akane died one by one. Her contracted devil is a secret that not even her juniors know about. But it wasn't just Maki who survived. Kobeni also survived because Hirokazu took the bullet meant for her. She killed the old hag and rushed to the scene to save Denji. Her contracted devil is the monkey devil with which her agility skyrocketed to the point where even Katana Devil couldn't do anything. They knew they couldn't win against her, so fleeing was the best option. Since the massacre, the entire 1st, 2nd, and 3rd divisions were to be merged with the 4th division due to a lack of personnel by the higher-ups order, which will be under Makima's direct command. Following this incident, Aki experienced a mental breakdown, and it became clear that both Denji and Power needed to be stronger. So Makia introduced them to their new 1st division teacher, Kishibe. Every time Denjin and Power try to fight him while they are now training under him, he goes overboard since both of them can't die. So now he has even more reason to pursue his vengeance against the gun devil. First he murdered his entire family, and now he has murdered his partner. So a specific devil became interested in Aki and wanted to make a deal with him. As per his request, Michiko and Yuutaru took Aki to the devil, whose name is Future Devil. Future Devil saw Aki's future so intriguing that he formed a contract with him without a hitch and moved himself to his eye. So now was the time to strike Katana Devil and Akane, to strike that piece of work. All of the Special Division knew where Katana Devil was hiding, and full Division 4 has now been deployed to get rid of them. The entire 4th Division is made up of wholesome devil members, and Aki was operating on his own when he ran into Akane. But she struck a nerve of Aki by employing Himeno's contracted devil, the Ghost Devil. Its ability was quite annoying. Even while the Ghost Devil caught Aki, it suddenly gained some of its sympathy. The Ghost Devil gave Aki the last cigarette that Himeno wanted to give him, and Aki knew what he needed to do to keep it from falling into that girl's hands. Other fiends were taking care of the zombies that were supposed to hold them while this was going on. They were having a good time while Denji and Power were on their way to the upper floor to capture Katana Devil. But, seeing an opportunity to slaughter some piece of junk Power, she left on her own. Katana almost got Denji this time, but in the final blow, he thought Denji would use his head, but he was wrong. Denji used his leg saw to dominate him. And with that, Katana Devil was captured, and Aki arrived as well. The mere sight of him made his blood boil with rage for Himeno, but he calmed down. But, in the meantime, a little temporary vengeance couldn't hurt, so they both spent some time with him. And with that, it is now time for the main event, because this raid managed to secure them about 1.5 kilograms of gun devil flesh from their headquarters. And, when combined with the 5 kilograms they already had, it has now begun to attract the main body. However, the season ends here, but the credit scene returns to the beginning of the anime. In a dream, Denji tries to open a door in a dark alley, but Pochita stops him and warns him not to open it no matter what. So the season 2 will be extremely exciting, but in the meantime, subscribe for more anime recaps.